it's actually going to be 7 months exactly on the 16th, or actually the 13th today, so I'm 3 days early. That's okay. Okay, and this is just yeah, this is just going to be like just looking at my locks, updating you on the products and things that I've been using, on the length, and just generally how things have been going. Things going quite well. You know, I'm not really doing too much to it really, to my hair. I'm semi-free-forming at the moment because of I've got a bit of quite a lot of, you know, thinness, I think, thin locks, which aren't really that thin, but I think the base is quite thin. You know, the lock base I worry about. I think I might actually, because I've not retwisted. Last time I retwisted was, let me see, maybe about 6 weeks ago, 2 months ago. But it's been a while there, and basically I'm just really worried about the. It's basically the size. The ones at the top aren't there. You know, there's no problem really, but the ones at the side, I kind of worry about the strength of them. Like I think I've said before in a couple of other videos, the hair here is very, very fine, very, very fine. Not sure whether the loctician should have taken that into account and made these ones slightly bigger, but I kind of hold myself to blame for that, because when I went in I wasn't actually sure what I wanted. I kind of wanted locks, you know, that were fairly slim, but I wanted them to be healthy as well. You know, I wanted them to be more healthy than slim, but obviously I didn't get that across to her. It looks really dry today, I have to say. It looks really, really dry. I'm not sure why, because, well, okay, so what I put in my hair on a daily basis, in the mornings I spray it with water, and this has got lavender oil in. I'll just, you know, give it a bit quick spray in the morning, you know, just to wake it up a bit, give it a bit of moisture. That's what I do in the morning, and I kind of do more than that. I kind of like it to be kind of almost damp, and this smells really nice as well, so that's quite nice. It helps me wake up. And when it feels a bit like, when I get in from work, it normally feels quite dry, so before I go to bed I'll use here, coconut oil, and that's about it. I mean, I've got some other oils: peppermint oil, rosemary oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, and I kind of use them, you know, as and when. I don't really have a fixed routine for using the oils. It's just when I feel like it. But every day I'll use the coconut oil. I wash my hair once a week. You're still using Tresemme shampoo and Jamaican mango and lime tingle shampoo, and I'm conditioning with the Tresemme conditioner. So I guess just have a look at them really. I haven't really got much else to say, so like I said, I'm not doing anything spectacular with it. I'm really, you know, quite lazy really. This is why this hairstyle's quite good for me, is because I don't really have to spend too much time sort of doing stuff with it. I mean, the only time I really sort of pay much attention to what they're actually doing is if I'm making a video, and then I start thinking, oh my god, what's this? Why does it look like that? I try not to, because I'll just obsess about it, obsess, and make every hair issue a bigger thing than it is. This hair, you know. And you can see they are they're locked now. I was looking at one of my old videos and I was complaining about one of these. This is I think it was this one, and I was saying, look at it, look at this, what's that? It looks like a knot. And someone's come back to me. I'm sorry, I've forgotten your name, but she's come back to me and said, that's a lock. You know, no, that's not a lock. It's a bud. That's a bud. And I guess that's what this is. But it still looks pretty weird, where it's all sort of bubbly like this. And anyway, yeah. So it's really good to look at your old videos and compare how your hair looked from one time to another, and the difference in my hair is just amazing. Look, more loose hair here, and I guess what I need to do with this lot is combine it into this, so we get my this is why I think I need to retwist, because I don't know what this loose hair is doing. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know why it's out here, because all this would have been, look how long that is, all that would have been in this lock, so I don't know how it's come out of that, but it has. And it just looks like my locks are receding, doesn't it? Because that's where they were. I'm sure that's where they started. They were like more here, and now they seem to be migrating back to the side of my head. I hope I'm not receding, but it kind of does look like that. This is more of my hair. There's a bit of a close-up look. It always looks really dark when I look back on these, so I'm sorry there's not really anything I can do about it. I'm living quite a although the sun's shining, you don't really get it full on in here. And the top of my head, the crown, which I kind of like. And yeah, so not a very good update. Yeah, so the funny thing is, now that I'm quite happy, satisfied with my hair, my next thing is my face. My skin is absolutely really bad, and I'll probably maybe do some videos about my face my face journey, because I want to get rid of all these dark spots on my face. I mean, I don't wear makeup, so I go out in public with my face like this, and it's just, you know, I don't like them. But I mean, they're really bad. When I really look at them closely, I kind of think, oh my god, how do I actually go out looking like this? But I don't know how to put makeup on. I'm really rubbish at putting makeup on. And I don't like to feel like I've got a mask on. I think in my mind I kind of think about them like freckles almost, because, you know, and these all go when I go on holiday and I get tanned. These all go, so I kind of think it's probably because I'm in the wrong part of the world. I should be living somewhere hot and sunny, and you know, where my skin is always sun-kissed. But yeah, it's pretty bad, isn't it? Pretty bad. So that would make everything great if I could also get my skin to start looking a bit smoother and clearer. Anyway, and what I do is I'm obsessed with this headscarf. As soon as I get in from work, I kind of put this on my head, because I don't want any lint or anything to get on in my locks. So when I get in from work, this is what I wear around the house, and that's it. Yeah, and I sleep with this on as well. Walk around the house in it and I sleep in it, and that's it. So if you've got any comments about my hair or my face, no, not my face but my skin